Well, in a situation like this, there's a lot of conspiracy theories. Vivek Ramaswamy feels that the game is rigged,
It is.
because Taylor Swift is there and
It's rigged.
everything else. So you agree? You think it's rigged?
It's so rigged
Okay,
from top to bottom.
top to bottom.
Like we get a script before we put our cleats on before every game, and they tell you when you're gonna knock out a Jets player, when you're gonna fight in the tunnel. You know,
It's like wrestling.
it's just like wrestling,
Okay,
WWE,
right.
WWF to WWE. But honestly, though, the realness of it is when people say that, it's so offensive. It's so offensive because imagine being the best at what you do and people are basically calling you fake.
Yeah,
Like, if I'm the best left tackle, you're basically not really calling me the best left tackle because you think it's scripted.
right.
Like, you think that a plumber's job is fake, right? You think a teacher's job is fake. I promise you. You tell Jay-Z that what he's doing is fake and see how it affects him, right? Like like Benny, like not anybody, like Wayne. Like imagine telling Wayne, right? The best to ever do. Imagine telling Wayne that, bro, this is all scripted. Somebody did all of this for you.
Hmm.
You're just the guy that we're gonna let do this.
How's the right look?
That has the right voice and has the right style.
Milli Vanilli.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's corny. It ain't fake, man. It ain't fake.
Right.
I don't know what goes on with the refs, like at times, but like when it comes to that whistle blowing, you know, it's it's win your one-on-one battle. Best on the best, truly. Sometimes the best on the worst, when you're playing the Jets, but hey, that's how it be.
I mean, they're saying that Lamar Jackson is supposed to win the MVP this season. You agree?
I got 17. I think Josh should do it.
Hmm.
I'm biased.
Yeah,
It's
of
no
course.
disrespect. I'm biased. I'm in a biased world. I got 17. I want him to have a trophy that he has not had. I want Josh to walk away with it. I respect Lamar because he's been doing things that people can't do. But shoot, I got 17 behind me. I want my quarterback to have that MVP title, not their quarterback. Nah, my quarterback.
Right. It's really interesting, like, because I interviewed Michael Vick yesterday, and we were talking about how, he was the first quarterback to really rush as well. You know what I'm saying?
Use his legs.
Use his legs. And now, if you're not a Michael Vick type quarterback, you're not going to the Super Bowl.
You ain't gonna make it.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna make it.
Just like you're a quarterback.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the job of the quarterback has almost changed
For sure.
over the years.
For sure. And that's because the game changes every year. The D linemen are mutants. Those guys are big as hell, fast, strong, physical. The quarterback can't stand there like a pillar. Like these legendary quarterbacks that don't use any legs, they can't make it in this world now.
Yeah.
No, they can't make it unless they got the best offensive line ever. But even still, then, like you're gonna be crutched. Like you got to be able to avoid, attack, and complete passes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thankful that my quarterback has the full package.
Well, you're wearing a BSF chain right now.
I do. I am.
And Griselda is really like the first hip hop crew to really break the glass ceiling out of Buffalo. And I've interviewed everyone except for West Side Gun. Me and Benny have done 2 interviews. Me and Conway have done a couple of interviews. And it was really dope to see, and Eminem has to be given the credit to that whole situation as well, because once he signed those guys, there was a lot of attention, which allowed them to really prosper and come into their own. And the Bills have really kind of embraced them because Benny actually has his own like shirts on the Bills websites and has his own like capsule collection.
He's in there.
On there. And you're managed by BSF?
Partly. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
and you guys have a close friendship as well.
Yeah, Benny is and my dog. City, Tone, my guys. Like I would say that those guys are my core when it comes to who was walking me through that door. But this is not just no management change. Nah, this is not just a management change. This is really what it is. You know, this is really that. It's really that. Like there's nothing fake about it. I wear it with pride. I wear it because we built a bond and a relationship that can't ever go backwards. It can never go backwards. You know, like we really put time together in to really build and grow and figure out ways to win and figure out portions of the city that need us, that don't need us, that need us. You know, uh, it's a full brotherlyhood thing. And when you connect with the city, right? Like when you really connect with the city really connects with you. And when I got to Buffalo, I ain't know nothing about BSF. I ain't really know who Benny was, to keep it real. But when you connect to the city, the people that really are connecting the way they're supposed to connect are going to connect.
Yeah.
And that's what that is. Once that connection connected, show you're I'm you.
Yeah.
Like we the same, bro. So we the same. I got a chain. That's a bar.
There you
You know
go.
what I'm saying? Like it's the truth. But yeah, these are the bros.
What's your favorite Freddie Gibbs song?
None of them. None of them.
I had to throw that in.
None of them. I don't know no Freddie Gibbs.
I remember when Freddie Gibbs came to Buffalo.
I remember when
it
he
was
came to
ugly.
Buffalo too. I see
Yeah.
it all on the clip on the
Oh,
on
yeah.
the screen. You know, I don't listen. Why go someplace you're not supposed to be?
There you go.
I ain't about to be walking around the Dolphin Stadium and talking about, hey. No, I ain't doing that.
Right. Freddie Gibbs doesn't like me either, so
Yeah.
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
A few years
Good
ago,
luck.
huh?
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
Well, a few years ago, Shannon Sharp said no great rappers have ever come out of Buffalo.
Until what?
But he said that a few years ago, after Griselda started making noise and everything.
And now he says what?
Well, I don't think he's mentioned it again.
Oh, well, we need to get him to mention what's going on because the great ones are coming out of Buffalo.
Right. Well, I remember Benny responded and everything else like that. And, me and Shannon were talking back then, so I texted him. And I just think Shannon's not really a hip hop head like that.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it was meant as an insult. I just think he just doesn't know.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
don't think that he knows either.
Yeah.
And I don't think that he said it with any disrespect because that's not really his lane.
Yeah. He just didn't know.
I really believe that. He just doesn't know. But I'm going to send him a couple tapes
There you go.
so he can figure it out because the Buffalo guys really be rapping. Like that's real hip hop culture. Like that's what the game has gotten away from. You know, that's what made us all want to wear baggy clothes and forces and like this is what hip hop really is. You know, and gotta respect it. But if Sharp don't know, he shall know, and we will help him know
There you go.
respectfully.
Respectfully.
You know, send him a tape or two. Send him a BSF hat. Send him some Conway gear, some West Side Gun shirts, some hoodies. You know.